Hi! So I'm gonna shave my head for anyone who's watching the replay. But I just thought I'd do it live because it's just fun to hang out with people while you do things, you know, on the internet. So the reason I'm gonna shave my head is this is pretty good length, I will say. This is 4 months of growth. But I went through every color of the rainbow, and so my hair it's so dry and like, I don't know, disgusting at the end. So I wanted to have some fresh hair. I also like tried to dye it, so it's like green, right? And I tried to put pink on it, not once but twice. Now I feel like there's this gradient of like my normal hair and then like some pink and then the green. Anyways, it's a mess, and so I just want to start with some fresh hair. I also, you know, have this mohawk stuff going on, and so I have different lengths. Yeah, I'm just over this haircut. So, I'm nervous because I'm starting to like the length and stuff, but I just hate how fried it is. So, it's fine. It'll come back. Like I said, this took 4 months to grow out this length, so it'll be back in no time. But I'm starting with, this is my longest, I don't know what it's called, my longest thing. So I'm going to try that to see how it looks, and then I might end up just shaving it all again, but, yeah, I think this will be fun. So I guess I'm just going to go for it. I'm a little nervous. I think I'm going to start on the sides to see. Yeah, this thing, this current length, isn't even getting these hairs really, barely. Okay. I'm just gonna go in, I guess. I'm scared it's gonna like pull my hair. Okay. It's kind of pulling my hair a little bit, but does anyone know what I can do so it doesn't pull my hair? I should go a different direction. That doesn't seem to work. It keeps getting stuck in there. I might just go without the guard on there because usually I feel like the guard is what's causing the issues here. I have no idea what I'm doing, really. How is this length even? I can't tell. Hello to anyone watching. Oh. I still don't know how I feel about the length here. Like, I kind of like it, but still, oh, my clippers are getting dull. That makes sense, because I have not taken care of them. If anything, I'm more than willing to go to the store with half a head. Half a head shaved. How do I fix it? Is it just oil? Is that how to make them not dull? Or do you get a sharpener? Do I just get a whole new clipper set? I've had this one for a year now. I've never done anything to it. I just feel like it's coming out patchy when it pulls, but maybe it's not. I can't tell until I get more. This is a mess. I'm really determined with with these dull clippers. Like this is doing great right now, but then sometimes it catches. Thanks, Mom, for the link. I'll have to look at that in a bit. I'll either look at it after I'm done, or when I just can't do it anymore and need to do something about him. Yeah, they're pretty dull. This would be much more satisfying if they were, you know, sharper and I could just zoop. The back is a lot easier than like this front part. This front part is what's the issue. Oh. I think it's also like cutting the hair but not like falling off. Oh yeah. So I need to like, there we go. Now we're cruising. Oh. Interesting, Mom. Oh, hi, Kalisha. After our talk, I just had to do it now. I couldn't wait any longer. I might be going shorter. So far, I don't know how I feel. Because it's like now I can see the pink hair dye that I put on it. When the green is gone, the pink kind of shows up a little more. So I'm glad that, you know, I got pink in my hair. That was my goal at one point. But now my goal is to not have color in my hair. It's just so much fun to fix your hair all the time. I'm also excited because I'm kind of getting into makeup a little bit now, and I think it'll be really fun to like play with some really crazy makeup things with like a shaved head. Like I think it would just look really cool. Slowly but surely, I am getting my hair off my head. I don't even know if I think I'm using these right, going the right direction. Feels the most right. I'm trying to go this way. Yeah, that doesn't do anything. I'm making a huge mess. Yeah, these clippers are done for. I am impressed though. Like, I've had them for a year, and this is the first issue I've had. Like, I think I did my mohawk a little over a month ago, and they didn't really have any problems for that. So it's just now. I have hair in my eyeball. I'm determined though. I don't know if anyone knows me, I don't like hair and I'm covered in it, so I'm getting really grossed out. Do I oil them? No, I've never oiled them because I don't take care of my things. I was just reading, at first I didn't really, I thought they didn't need to be oiled, like I thought it said something about not needing oil, But now I see it says once a month to oil them with like sewing machine oil, is what they said. Or machinery oil, and then they use the example of sewing machine oil. Anyways, I've never done that either. But these were like the cheapest of the cheap. I got it at Walmart. It was like $20. So I didn't expect them to last more than like two goes anyway. You, Kalisha, you're saying I like mine every other time I shave. Is that oil? Or maybe I missed something there. Okay. I feel like I'm just gonna go for this length since I'm already like this far and my clippers are bad. But we'll see. I might be shaving it again when it grows out more or something to get the rest of the pink off. Unless it doesn't like this gray or this green is so fried. So if the pink is like fine as it grows out, I could just like leave it and then, you know, get a little trim at some point. I'm just wondering if this is as like torturous to watch the clippers not work as it feels. Okay, cool, yeah. Did you get yours on Amazon then? I'm guessing, maybe? Oh my gosh. The back of my head is not... I don't know if anyone wants to watch. How's it look back there? Should this just be the look? Okay, but if I take off the guard, would that make it any better, or is it gonna still be the same issues just because they're dull and not taken care of? Because if it will go faster without a guard, I'll take the guard off. Ugh. So much hair. It would just be shorter. So it's still the same, like, I don't know, issues I'm having with it coming off. I really don't understand how the guard works. Like, I try to look at it. I think I understand, but I also don't. Oh, how do I do that, Kalisha? I'll add you to my live. Do I click on you? Bring Kalisha on camera. I mean, I'm about to just grab... I really can't even tell if I'm even doing anything. It sounds like I am, but there's still hair there. I'm trying to request it, sending anything. I didn't see anything. I like sent you a request. Let me try again. Because I also had the issue where my phone was overheating and it paused me. I don't know if that did something. I sent you a request.
Where's that?
Hi,
Here.
here you are.
Holy cow. I was like, I'm sending like 50 requests. What the heck?
Oh my gosh, yeah, I didn't get anything, but I don't know.
Yeah.
You sharing?
Yeah, it's fine. Sorry. I'm showing Ray how to care for a tattoo because he just got his first one today.
First tattoo, let's see it. Oh my gosh. Oh, I love that. Oh, super cool.
Yeah, it was
Beautiful.
only $50.
It was like a
50 bucks.
Halloween festival.
Yeah. Well, she
that
wasn't
was your
supposed to
first
go so detailed, but she liked what we came in with, and she was like, you know what, I'm gonna make that look more real. So
Yeah, that's sick.
she didn't want to do half. So.
Okay, so
I
you
love that.
and then you're just gonna rub it like basically starting from the center on out. And just make sure that you
just
get
do that twice a day.
Yeah, or whenever it dries out. So don't let it dry out. You gotta moisten it every once in a while. So.
Okay.
And there you go. And that's it.
All right. Cool.
Yeah, and then I got one too.
Oh my gosh, is it yin and yang?
Yeah, it's like a skull. I don't know if you can see it.
I see it now. Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's so
Yeah.
cool.
I know, it was a good day.
I need a tattoo.
I know. I had been craving one for so long, and then there was an ad that came out for like Halloween flash special, and I was like, hell
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't know if they do that here. Like the last Friday 13th, somebody was telling me they still charge like $100 for Friday the 13th tattoo. Yeah.
What the
Like,
heck?
what's the point? I'm gonna go get something that I pick.
Right, exactly.
But these people were pretty cool because we picked these.
Yeah,
they approved them.
They
for
let
us.
you bring in your own design, but it had to be like Halloween related.
Yeah, and it had to be within a 3x3 max. So.
Okay.
Which hers
Did
is
you guys
actually
design them yourself?
No, we Googled.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Still,
There's
that's
no way I
awesome.
could be that creative.
No.
Yeah.
I do like this theme though, so I'm probably gonna continue it. So.
Yeah. I love
But yeah,
it.
so those clippers for mine, Ray got me a set, and it was like a big set, because it's got like the big clippers, a trimmer, like an ear trim or like a little hair trimmer, and then combs, scissors, and like guards and stuff, it was really nice. And he got it for me for Christmas a couple years back, I think. And it was really nice. Like, and I oil it every other time that I shave my head. And I mean, so far they're really sharp. I mean, I use it on his hair when I cut his hair, and I use it on mine, and they work really well still. And it's been a couple years, so.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So I'll definitely send you a link. Hopefully I can find them, but I'll send you a link.
They're gonna be in my.
I'm about to go to Walmart and get new covers. How's the back of my head? I can't see it.
It's really patchy. Holy cow.
Is it?
Yeah.
But I'm getting it at least.
It looks like you haven't even shaved any of it.
Interesting.
Like this, so the left side of your head looks like it, but the right side is like not at all.
I mean, the top from here, it's like I'm done.
Oh my God, right? I know. I don't know if you've ever seen those like triple mirrors where it's like a square mirror here and then two here, so then you can kind of angle them. Then you don't have to like turn around or anything. I've always wanted to get one of those just because, especially now that I have the back of my head shaved, like those look so convenient, but I just have never gotten it.
That would be really helpful.
Yeah, I know, right?
Off of your head.
Oh my God. Yeah, when I clicked on the video, I was like, oh my God, the struggle is real. And then I saw that the clippers were dull, and I was like, holy cow.
Yeah, the struggle's really real.
Okay, got it.
So do you think I can, like, do I just need to oil them? How do you sharpen them?
I have no idea. I've never had to sharpen mine. That's so. Yeah. So I don't know. I don't even know how to do that.
I don't either. My mom did some research and sent a link.
Right? I know. That's basically how I find out anything, honestly, is I just Google it.
Right.
And I'll look up like multiple sites so then I at least have like credible
Yeah.
information. You know, like
Right.
I'm not just getting it from one site that some
Right.
quack.
It could be like lying. Right.
Oh my God.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm like not sure. It's like, I mean, it's coming. It's just taking forever.
Yeah. I would say like the only other way to make it faster is if you scissor cut.
Right.
But then that way like you don't really have a whole lot of unless okay, so you could take a comb, put it in your hair, and then scissor it. So then that way it's all the same length if you just keep the comb against your head.
Yeah.
Well,
Smart.
I've been shaving my head for like 4 years now.
Right. You know what you're doing. Is it getting better in the back?
A little bit.
A little bit.
On the right side, it's still like all right here, but you got the bottom pretty good.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
It's like sometimes they work and sometimes they don't.
They're just a little temperamental.
Yeah. Good. And then my sides, I can't tell if they're just already the length or if I just have bad clippers. It's just not clipping, right?
Yeah, it looks like it. There we go.
That
It's
was
like
clipping
it's
it?
weird because like when you run it through, like some of the hairs make it through and then some get cut. So
Right.
I definitely think that it's because your blades aren't sharpened. I want to say.
Maybe. That makes sense.
When you look at it, does it look like the blades are vibrating like properly, or does it look like they're slow?
Very interesting question.
It could just be the oil because the blades when they rub together, sometimes like they'll start like whatever, you know, rusting. I don't know.
Right. Well, I don't know if you can see it, but it looks like I feel like you're not gonna see this at all, but yeah, you can't see it at all. It's vibrating normal, like
okay.
Like I didn't even know it was moving because it was vibrating. So
got it. Okay, so then it might just be the sharpness. I mean, there could probably be like there's probably like a super easy hack to sharpen them, so it'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
Hopefully. Just try sharpening them, and then if it doesn't work, you'll have to get new ones. I don't know.
Right.
They're hopeless at that point.
Right. Still, this, like I said, I've had it for a year, and I did not expect it to go. I didn't even think it was gonna work my first cut. So these are also for like facial hair.
Oh my gosh, how funny.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I got the heavy duty ones, the big clippers that they use in like hair salons. So
yeah, when I like before, what were you saying?
Well, it was mainly because like I knew that I was going to be shaving my head a lot, like I was going to keep it up. So I was like, well, I'm not going to get some clippers that are like yours, like last me a couple times and then be done. I'm going to need them to last for a while.
Smart.
So I guess it depends on how long you want to be shaving your head. Because I mean, if you want to keep it that way, then I would invest in some good clippers. But if you're like looking to grow out your hair, then I wouldn't worry about it.
Makes sense. See, the issue is I change my mind every week.
I know. Oh my God, I'm the same way. I still contemplate just shaving all of this off. But then I'm like, you know what? It took me so long.
Right. You said that's about a year?
Yes, this is a full year.
Oh my gosh.
And this is nothing. Like, this is so short.
I mean, it's a little shorter than the length I want, though.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's been a long process, let me tell you what.
What are all the different awkward phases? Because I've only been through fuzzy head phase.
Okay, fuzzy head phase for sure. And then when it gets long to the point where like when you lay down on your pillow at night or something, it'll be matted on the one side or the back side. Because it's like in between where it like wants to stand up, but then it also wants to lay down. So
okay, that's where I just was right before as I was shaving.
Yes, like because then you're like, okay, what do I do?
Right.
So for me, when I was going through that phase, it was better to have it laying down because where it like stuck up in weird patches just looked so, I hated it. So I actually got one of those like satin head scarves.
Oh,
And
yeah.
yeah, so like when I would get out of the shower, I would take a little bit of mousse and put it on my head, and then I would put the scarf on and sleep with it on, and then the next morning you just run a comb through it, and then it lays down. So
Oh,
yeah,
smart.
yeah. So these are all like just experimental. I never looked anything
Right.
up. It's just like, what can I do? Because my hair is so insanely straight, has zero curl to it whatsoever. So
Mm.
I was like, I need something here. I'm not about to have my head looking like this, okay?
Right.
Because that's
Right.
where I'm going.
I so get that. And it's funny, like this length that it is now, I hate that you can like see my scalp and then like the little hairs are just like standing on top of my head. Do I
Oh my
just deal
God.
with that?
Well, I think like that's pretty much the length that I went to. It's hard because both of our hairs are so light that like when it
Right,
is short like that, you can see your scalp. It's like, okay, I might as well be bald. Like,
right.
but for me, I actually ended up dyeing it like a dark brown and it looked really good. So I don't know if you want to try that.
Oh,
Just like a
interesting.
simple little I mean I always use the store-bought dye, so I'm
Right,
guilty.
yeah.
But
Same.
yeah, I use the ones with like the extra bottle of like oil or whatever that you put in the hair dye so it doesn't
Oh,
like
yeah.
dry your hair. It actually moisturizes it as it's coloring.
Oh,
So I don't know.
interesting.
But that's kind of what helped me look like feel better with that short of hair because I felt like I was like it looks like my hair is falling out or something like
That's exactly how I feel. Like I'm
yeah,
balding.
right. I'm like, what am I supposed to do? But then,
Right.
but yeah, then I had it like dark brown, and I was like, okay, this is actually freaking
Right.
amazing.
Okay.
Yeah, so I don't
Interesting.
know, because
It's like
it's because
yeah,
then you go a little longer and it stands up, but then you go shorter and it looks like you're bald. So
right. There's like no winning.
right,
Besides growing it all out.
right. But then again, like shaved heads are amazing.
Right. I love it.
It's
I know.
so
Yes. Go ahead.
it's so freeing. Honestly, it's great.
It is. Yesterday I was just looking through my Instagram videos and then I saw the videos with me and my shaved head and I was like, oh, I miss that.
Oh my gosh, right? Yeah, that's definitely how like I'll be looking through my Instagram and I'll see that I was like that's basically what motivated me. I was like for like 3 weeks straight, every day I was like, I want to shave my head. I want to shave my head. And I was like, okay, this is what happened last time and that's how came to the decision to shave it because I just wanted to do it. But this time I had some hesitation because I actually want to grow my hair out. Like this time I actually want it to
Right.
happen. So I was like, but I need to shave something. Like
Right.
I need some sort of like outlet. So then I was like, okay, fine. The bottom half is out. I'm done.
Good.
Yeah.
It works. I love it. And I love the little braid that you did and those pictures you had.
Yes, it was like a little oh, I'll have to show you the tool that I use. It's a little like loopy ponytail that I got these little things on Amazon. It's like a little loopy thing. So when you put a ponytail in your hair, like it's just here, let me you know what? I'm just gonna show you. We're on live. It's a
Yeah, show
tutorial,
everyone.
people. Yeah.
We're
Okay.
here to talk hair today.
Right? It's a hair day. Okay, so I have a little elastic. I'm just gonna do one on the top of my head.
That's like the rubber band kind of thing.
Yeah, I just use the rubber band ones, and then I have
Okay.
a little cutter that I also use to get them out, so I don't pull my hair out.
Oh, that's so smart.
Yeah,
That's the future.
yeah. It was a little it was a little kit on Amazon. So
Oh,
all right, so you just put a little ponytail in, just like normal. And then there are two sizes. There's a small one and then there's like a bigger one, but obviously I can't use the bigger one, so okay, so ponytail in. Just normal, just kind of sticking up. And it's a little loose, like you don't pull it really tight, it's just loose. I don't know if you can like see me. I have to like duck.
right.
Okay. So then what you do is you take the pointy end and you stick it through the middle.
Okay.
And so then it's gonna come well, if my hair wasn't. So all right. And then it's gonna come out the back end.
Okay.
So now it's all the way through. And then you're gonna take your fingers through the loop grab the ponytail and stick it through the loop. So now it's just kind of sitting here like this.
Okay.
And then you just pull it through.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and it's a little like, yeah, it's like a fake braid, but also
Right.
like bumps up your ponytail a little bit.
Yeah. How is it taking it out? Does it get tangled?
No, well, not really. I mean, my hair is like, it's so straight, and it most of the time it's so soft from like washing it, so mine doesn't really get tangled a whole lot.
Okay.
But usually, like, so you can either loop it back through, or I'll just grab the elastic and then I just snip it off. So
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. I forgot about the snipping part.
yeah, so you like
That's
just,
good.
or you can just yank it out. But most of the time, I just yank it out. Like sometimes I don't have the
Okay.
patience for this.
Makes sense.
But yeah, that it's a cute little tool, and it honestly helps with the awkward phase because sometimes I just want my hair up out of my face, and
Yeah.
I can't put it up in a ponytail yet. You know, I'm not at that point. But
Right.
if
Yeah,
I do like,
take it out.
yeah, if I do like little ponytails and I just do the loopy thing, it's a cute little thing. So
Oh my gosh. I love that. Okay, so what were the other awkward phases then? We got
okay,
the
so yeah,
matted
it's a
down.
fuzzy head, you know, like wanting to stick up, but it needs to be matted down. Yeah. And then also like when it gets to the point where it's like this long, it's so hard. So that's where I started to part my hair because I was like, okay, I
Okay.
I can't have it facing forward yet because that kind of looks kind of wonky. So then I parted it on either side, and then basically you just do the same thing like how I was telling you with the mousse, and then you put the scarf on and sleep with it overnight, or just put it on for a few hours until the mousse dries. And then you just comb through it, and so then that way it'll be parted. And then there's also like when it gets a little longer, which the thing that I thought was helpful was pulling it all to the front. When it gets a little longer and it looks kind of like cute bangs, that's when you can kind of rock that bang look. Yeah. Like
Okay.
bringing it all forward and like having a cute little bang moment.
Okay. Bang moment.
Yeah. So super cute and trendy. But yeah, like that's how I thought it was best going through that phase because like it was too short to part on this side because then like my hair would be sticking up, and
Yeah.
I didn't want to keep putting mousse in it. Like I wanted to try and train it to do other things because you can do that. Like
Right.
once you part it, then like I said, you can use the headscarf and just put it on and leave it there for a few hours, and it just kind of trains your hair to grow in that direction.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. And then I think that's pretty much it. Once you're past that point, like once you get to the point where it's a little bit past your eyebrows to where it's like too long to be bangs, but it's, you know, whatever, then you can kind of start parting it to the side and doing this whole swoopy thing.
Okay.
And then that's pretty much like right now is kind of an awkward phase for me because I really want to put my hair up in a ponytail all the time because, well, mostly because like I have my shaved sides and I love showing that off. Like
Right.
it's so, I feel so honestly, okay. So I had to go and get my blood drawn this week, and I was like, oh, I absolutely hate getting my blood drawn. I don't like it at all, and like I just feel so weak when I'm doing it. You know, I hate it. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get a power hairdo going on. You know, something that like makes me feel more confident. So I put my hair up, you know, and showed off my shaved sides, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna rock this appointment.
Hell yeah.
So like right now, I think mine is in an awkward phase only because I really like putting my hair up into a ponytail, and I can't do that yet. Like I use all these little barrettes, those little like kid ones, because like I'll put it up in a ponytail, and then these sides fall down, the top falls down, and I'm like, I want
Not
to.
even up at all.
Yeah. So yeah,
That makes sense.
I have to use like 5 barrettes to keep on my and I'm like, I feel like this looks dumb, but I'm gonna do it anyway because I really want my hair up. So
Right.
not much you
I
can do
have
at that
more.
point.
Right. I have more questions, but how is the back looking?
Okay, it's looking good. I think just running over it just to make sure that you got most of it, but it looks like you got the majority of it.
Right. This part is.
Yeah, okay, so you're gonna have to like, cause it's a circle basically, you're gonna have to run downwards on the top and then run upwards on the bottom.
Okay.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Be circly.
Yeah.
Um, so then I was gonna ask, did you get your hair cut? Like, did you um at certain lengths like get certain cuts to like even it out? Like, did it grow awkward?
Yeah, so for me, the bottom part of my hair grows the fastest.
Mm.
So the top part is always it always seems like it's slow moving, and then big reason why I shaved the bottom too is because like when it grows out, it's like laying on my neck, and I'm like, okay, ugh, I
Oh,
can't do
yeah,
that.
I
Yeah,
forgot about that.
yeah.
Do I
So
want long hair?
right. So when your hair is kind of a little bit longer, and it's kind of in that in between where like it looks good standing up, it looks good laying down, whatever. I would always get the bottom, like I would get it tapered up. So then that way I keep
Okay,
the length on top and I'm still growing it out. But the bottom is going to grow out to the same length as the top eventually. So
right.
like, because I don't know if it's just me or if that's just like genetics or something, part of the human race. The bottom always grows faster for me.
Interesting. I
So
mean, yeah, it makes sense. I'm thinking like, because like the bottom is closer to your neck, so
yeah, so it's like it just grows down and it's always
right.
just like it pokes my ears and it like lays on my neck and I'm like, okay, no. I always just get like a little fade and just have it like tapered to the top. So
Okay.
that's what
And
I
you
always
go
do.
somewhere for that?
What?
You go somewhere for that?
Yeah, well, I can do it myself only because I've been shaving my head for so long, but like if you if you feel like you can, like don't know how to do it or not so sure, I would go to a salon, yeah.
Okay, yeah, at least the first time I probably would.
Yeah, basically, like what you would do is it's just like just going to shave your head, except for when you get to the point where you want it to fade a little bit, you just like angle your wrist up. So you shave away from your head as you're going.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you'll like shave the bottom like normal, and then as you go up, you just angle your clippers away from your head. So it's like fading it up.
Oh, okay, yeah, when my landlord was helping me do the mohawk and she was doing that.
Okay, yeah,
Like,
yeah.
you're a professional.
I know. I had to look up like 10 YouTube videos because I was like, I don't get this. Because most of the time, because you start, like for me, I start with the shortest, like on the bottom, I just cut it off. And then I always end up with a line. And I'm like, how? But I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know how salon people do it. They just freaking are magic people. I don't know.
right. I guess I've been seeing a lot of, does this do anything? Does this cut it?
No, no, because you have a guard on.
Lame. Um, yeah, I've been seeing a lot of TikToks of like barbers showing their haircuts. I'm like trying to watch how they do things. I'm like, this makes no sense.
Right? I know. Like when you're watching it, I'm like, okay, you guys are miracle workers, I swear.
Right.
I'm
Just do
not
some
any
kind
of
of
the same
magic. Right.
result.
Oh my gosh. And how's the wig journey? Because I don't know if I can do wigs, but tell me.
Okay. So for me, when my hair is shorter, I don't usually want to use a wig cap, just because it helps it stay on your head better, and it
Okay.
also doesn't like your hair doesn't poke out through the wig. But
Oh,
for me, when my hair was shorter, it was easier to not wear the wig cap because most of the time when I would put that thing on, it was just so itchy because my hair would be like matted up in weird directions.
right.
So I didn't like using the wig cap. So I never used it. I would throw my wig on and I mean my really long one, the part looks really like so not natural. Like you can tell it's a wig. So
Really?
usually I wear a hat with that one, which it looks cute. I mean,
Oh,
you wear a hat with it and then you have long hair. It's like, hello,
right.
I'm here.
I
And
love
then
that.
yeah, and then I have a shorter one that has like bangs on it and it's like I think it's like down to the shoulders. And that one I need to alter it because the back like bulbs up because it's almost like for a bigger head. And so
Um,
it definitely just looks weird. But I don't know. I like wearing the wigs. Let me go. You know what? I'm gonna go grab
yeah,
one.
yeah, let's go all out.
Okay, so I grabbed a wig and a hat.
Oh, good, yes.
Okay. So yeah, for my longer one, and I brush it out using just like a normal brush just because it gets tangled, but I'm not gonna do that right now because it takes forever.
Fair. Where did you get it on Amazon?
Yeah.
How much, can I ask how much it was?
How much it was?
Yeah.
I think this one was like $20. So it's
Okay.
like, yeah, it's not like it's not super great, awesome. It's just a wig.
Right.
I mean,
Right,
for
right,
me, I just wanted something on my bad hair days to just wear, you know, and
right.
like it didn't need to be professional. I didn't need to glue it on, none of that.
Makes sense. And
Yeah,
how's the sorry, I was gonna ask, like, does it kind of feel like real hair, or is it very obviously wiggy? You know, like
this,
Halloween wigs?
yeah, this one feels pretty soft actually. It feels like normal hair. Yeah, this one
Okay.
doesn't feel synthetic at all. The other one kind of feels synthetic, like it feels like
Okay.
plastic. This one's pretty, it's nice. I like it.
Ooh.
But yeah, and the way it lays and oh, it's super cute. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put it on. I don't know if I can, hold on. Let me put my hair up because otherwise it'll be sticking out the front and it'll look all weird. But yeah, I don't know. Like for me, the wigs were just a way to escape the bad hair days and also just feel different. I mean, I like having a shaved head and I absolutely love that style, but there were some days that I wanted my hair to be a little longer, but
Right. I
yeah,
understand that. I know,
it's a
my friend gave me the idea. She's like, why don't you get like a bunch of colored wigs and like, you know, do some crazy wig stuff.
yeah. Those
I
ones
don't
are
know.
crazy. Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know. I went with the more natural route because I was like, I don't know about like crazy colors, but
See, if I am gonna do a wig, I am gonna go crazy.
oh
But
yeah, nice.
yeah,
You should get
I
like
just
one of those rainbow ones.
that'd be pretty cool. Yeah, I'd have
Okay,
to.
so yeah, this one, terrible part, like you can totally tell this is fake. Like,
I think
so
it's because there's like no baby hairs on it. I think that's
yeah,
what makes it.
like it doesn't have, yeah, and the part is like not even existent at all. The hair is just laying
Oh,
away. So I'll usually just bring the front ends and then I will top it off with a cute little hat.
oh yeah, super cute.
Yeah, like you can't like I mean, obviously people that know me knows that it's a wig, but like just going out
Right,
and like, having dinner or something, like
right. Oh, fun. You get to be like
yeah.
a different person.
Yeah, and then when we went on our honeymoon, I actually styled this wig in different ways. Like I had it down just one day and then the other day I had it in like long pigtails in the front.
Oh,
Yeah, and then I think I put it up in a bun another time, but I don't remember if I took pictures of that one. But yeah,
oh, did it look more natural in a bun?
kind of yeah, like a low bun because you can't put
Oh,
it up because the back like you can like the
that
back
makes sense.
is not it's not designed to be put up. I mean, you would have to you you would have to look for one of those. I think they have those kind. Those might be the
Oh,
glue-ins, but I don't know.
oh, the food? I don't know anything.
No, I don't. I honestly don't know anything either. I just went and got these two wigs, and then I was done. I was like, I don't know if I can trust myself with buying more. But yeah, like this one, if I style it down, like the down pigtails looked amazing. The back, you couldn't even really tell that like my natural hair was coming out. And then the low bun, the same thing. Like you couldn't see anything, and I would just have like a couple strands out front here, so it still look kind of cute and whatever. So I don't know. I mean,
Hmm.
yeah, there's so many different ways to get through awkward phases, and it's also just fun, like finding out new ways to style your hair when it's like new growth. It's crazy.
Right. I like
Yeah,
that.
it's
And
a
I
crazy
also like,
process.
yeah, I like that you can really try literally any hairstyle you want because you can have the long with the wig or you can have your short and then
Yeah,
style it different ways.
yeah, and the good thing about having like kind of this length or a little shorter, like you can still do stuff with it. It's not like you can't do anything with it, but it does make it more difficult. I mean, you can't do like I mean, braids are really hard. I can do braids right now because it's finally long enough, but it took like I couldn't like I think it was a couple months ago or something that I was really wanting to put braids in my hair and I was like I was so upset because I couldn't. I like they wouldn't hold because the hair is so
Um,
I'm like,
right.
really? Come on.
Wow, yeah. I can't do braids anyway, so I wouldn't even think to try
Oh,
on that length. I'd cry.
just trying that. Like I
Right.
can't do it.
can't even hold it.
Right? Where do my fingers go?
For real though. I feel like I have the fattest fingers when I try to braid.
Honestly, like when I was working at Wealthly and I was like doing the kids' hair and stuff and I was just braiding, they were always like, and then I would come in with braided hair and they're like, who did that for you? I'm like, me. What do you mean who did that for you? Like, who does people's braids? Like, what are you talking about? And then they're like, you know how to braid your own hair. I didn't even know that people didn't know how to do that.
I think you're the only person that I can think of that actually does know how to braid their own hair.
Oh my God. That's so crazy. Like, well, and I think my mom is the one that taught me how to do it. And I think it was just her showing me on her own hair. So I don't know who showed her, but she's the magician. Okay. She's the one that showed me. So if you need braiding skills, talk to my mom.
Right? Have her teach a class for everyone.
Right. Oh my God. Yes. Mom, come on our live and teach a braiding class to everybody.
For real. We need help.
Oh my God. Well, I mean, you'll have to wait a little bit. You can't.
Right.
I don't know if you'll be able to braid those babies. Oh my God.
Right. I love it. Is it better? I mean, I think it was.
Yeah, it looks like it's all taken care of.
Yay.
Yeah. And then if you see any like straggly hairs, usually I'll just take the scissors to it and just.
Oh, smart. I would just let them grow out and just be like, these are my little friends.
Oh my God. Yeah, there have been times that like I didn't even know that I had little straggler hairs, and then it'll be like a couple months later and it's gotten longer. I'm like, cool, that would have been good to know.
Right. That's funny. That makes sense.
Yeah.
I love it.
But yeah, if you ever have any other questions about like growing out your hair, styling it, I've done a lot of experimental things, so I can maybe give you some pointers.
Good. I know you never permed your hair, right?
No.
I wanted to try that.
Yeah, I am actually planning on doing that. I haven't told anybody yet, but that's what I'm planning. So, little spoiler. Yeah. Now the whole world knows about it.
Yay. Oh my gosh. I'm excited to see how it's going to look.
Yeah, I want to do it now because I just want to see how it looks, but I know that it wouldn't turn out the way I want it to. So I have to wait until it gets longer.
Right.
I think that's why I'm so impatient about it growing out, because I'm like, I want to see my hair that way. Like it's always been straight. It's never ever had any sort of curl. So I'm like, I want it.
Right. Yeah. Oh, I get you.
Yeah.
I really wanted the curly, what is it? Mullet.
Oh my God. I've seen those all over Instagram. Those are like super a thing right now.
I'm obsessed. And by the time my hair's long enough, it's not going to be a thing.
Oh my God, right? That's okay. You can bring it back. I mean, that's what fashion is all about.
Amen. Yeah. I don't know what else to say.
Okay. You're all done.
I think so. I mean, I don't know what's going on with these sides. So I went over them like 50 times.
Usually, like when I would shave my head, I would always trim up around the ears and like the bottom, just because I don't know. But
with like the shorter, or like
yeah, you do the shorter and then you do the fade thing, but you might want to watch a couple YouTube videos before you do that.
Right. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Weird. I feel like, are these hairs long? I just have a little widow's peak.
No, yeah, they stick out front. It's so weird. They just stick straight out, and so when it gets longer, you look like you got like a little hat on or something.
Little antennas.
Yes. Oh my God. And honestly, having a shaved head and going to the beach, godsend. Holy cow.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Isn't it amazing? In the water. Yeah, and it's like nothing. Like you're like, yes, I don't have to worry about your hair feeling all. Yeah, no, you don't have to worry about that at all. It's awesome.
It's the best. I agree. Amen.
For sure.
And driving with the windows down.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about. Yeah. Oh my God, there's so many good things about shave. Everyone, shave your head. Shave your head.
Right now.
Right. Thinking now. Get on our live and shave your head.
Right. For real.
Oh my God, yeah. I let like anytime someone would say, especially when you were like, I'm thinking about shaving or whatever, shaving my head, and then you like when you had the one side and then the rest of it was shaved, I was like, yes, like I'm just such an advocate for shaving your head. It's so amazing. And honestly, like I've seen a lot of posts on Instagram about like people did it because people told them like, oh, you won't look feminine or you won't look pretty with your hair super short. Bitch, please. Like, right? Like, here, I'll show you.
Yeah, right?
It's
Amen. I agree with that.
Yeah, it's definitely an empowering thing.
Yeah, 100%. And I think bald-headed women are hot, so.
Hell yeah.
Good. So are long-haired women. Every woman is hot,
Yeah.
but.
Honestly, everybody on earth is hot, so there you go.
That's a fact, yeah. Man, woman, non-binary, whoever you are.
Yeah, whoever you are, you're hot.
Right.
Oh my God. Okay, well, this was really fun. I'm glad that I got to share my tips with you.
Yeah, it was good. Can I share your stuff on Instagram? Everything we chatted about?
Yeah, totally.
Video?
Absolutely. Yes.
Good. Hopefully you can help other people be inspired to shave their heads since you walk us through the awkward phases.
Right, yeah. Shave your head and then I will walk you through the rest.
Yeah. You can do it.
Oh my God. I'll be a shaved head coach. Like you're a life coach and I'm a shaved head.
You could do it. Yeah, you should. Any kind of hair, any kind of huge transformations for your body, like you can encourage people.
Yes, I've definitely gone through most of it. So
yeah, you know what you're doing.
Yeah, at least I pretend to. I mean,
right.
I get it all from YouTube and Google. So honestly, I get it from other people.
Right, but you did all the research and put it together.
True.
So you know more than someone who's not doing it.
Trial and error. I mean, some things don't work for everybody.
Also true.
Yeah. Yeah, so I hope all that stuff works for you because it was helpful for me.
Yeah, I'm excited to try it out.
Yeah. Well, you look amazing. I loved your shaved head.
Thank you.
I bet it feels good too.
What?
I bet it feels good too.
It does, yeah. I feel free again.
Now you got to go shower and get all that hair off you.
Yeah, I'm so itchy right now.
Yeah, that's the worst part. Oh my God.
Yeah, agreed.
All right. I'll talk to you later.
Okay, sounds good. I love you.
Love you too.
Bye.
Bye.